Day 7 of the London Film Festival, and we've been here on the red carpet for the world premiere of Testament of Youth, talking to the cast and crew. Just first of all, what attracted you to this film? What was it about this film and this character that really drew you?
Well, I tell you what, about the story is incredible, and it was so well written by Juliet in that it captures, it's all about the human capacity, I think, and about just how much humans can endure. And flicking through the script, because I read the script first, unfortunately I sort of lament over the fact that I hadn't read her Vera Britton's memoirs before I read the script, but you just go, this is just extraordinary, and it keeps happening, it's relentless. But with all the stories of World War I, this is just one of many, and that's what I think is kind of epic and extraordinary about it. So.
What's it like to play a member of the lost generation? Do you feel any sense of responsibility?
Oh, massively, you do. It's kind of overwhelming and really emotional, actually, because you're reading through, and we're spoiled because there's the wealth of all these correspondence and the letters that were kept, and thank God they did, because we have these stories to tell. But like the detail and the sensitivity of their writing between the two, and Vera was so brilliant at filing her letters as they came in, as was Geoffrey, brilliantly. So you see those both sides. Edward less so, I think. But these are real people, and you want to, it's their legacies, isn't it? So you want to tell the story as honestly and truthfully as you can, without actually, over-egging it, because it was the norm for that generation, and that's what's amazing, I think.
On the subject of letters, when you were doing your research, what was one thing that really stuck out for you?
I remember a letter that I think Geoffrey writes to Edward in the trenches, and what struck me in this is the immediacy of writing, because we tweet and we email and everything's immediate. There's a letter where he talks about a fly that's in his trench, and he says, there's a fly in the trench, I'll come back to you in a second, full stop. Next one, I've just spotted the fly. And it's amazing that it's still a fluid thought. It's kind of like Jack Kerouac, who wrote On the Road, who, that was all, it was, I don't know what they call it, but streamlining and everything just flowing out. And I remember that letter in particular.
Fantastic. What would you want people, if you had one thing that people could take away from this film, what would it be?
It's a good question. I think it's important to remember. I think that's the obvious. But I think the one thing that I take from Vera Britton and Alicia's performance in it is how much you can endure, and just to be strong, I think. And she never wavers, and she never falters on what she believes is right and true, and she's always fighting, whether it's grief, whether it's to get into Oxford as a woman at the time. And I think that's quite an extraordinary thing to take away from the film, and I hope people do.
Testament of Youth is out in the UK on the 16th of January 2015, and if you want to see a review for that, head over to the site. We'll put a link in the description below. Thanks for watching.